You can make so much money even while you're sleeping. Yes, today we are talking about 5 passive income ideas to help you earn more money. And don't forget to subscribe. Most of you are not subscribing to my videos. And stay tuned all the way to the end, and I'm going to have a special family member join me. So let's get started. Our first tip today is house hacking or rental properties. That's right, you can buy a house or an apartment and you can rent it out. This provides you both long-term growth and additional monthly income. But renting out a house is not for the faint of heart. First of all, you have to pay for that house. I live in one of the hardest housing markets in the world, where houses go for like $2 million. And these are not special houses. These are like 1980 renos required. You also have the ongoing cost of repairs and maintenance. Now these fluctuating costs, they can really eat into your profit. So you should only look into this option if you're debt-free and have an emergency fund. A more simpler way is to do house hacking. House hacking is simply when you use your own home to generate some passive income. There's different ways you can do this as well. You can maybe convert your basement and rent it out, or even rent out one room. And some people in the big city, they even rent out their parking spots. So there's lots of different options that you can use to do some house hacking. Number 2 is investing. Now you've heard this before, invest, 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 invest. Well, there's a couple of different ways that you can do it. And first is the classic stock market. Now this can be very daunting at first, especially if you don't know anything about how the stock market works. So you do need to know a little bit about the basics. First, the stock market is kind of like a swap meet, an auction, a shopping mall, and everything all looped into one. Second, the prices tend to fluctuate. They can go up and then they can also go down, all within the matter of seconds. So when you're looking at investing in the stock market, you really need to think about using a long-term approach and own a diversified portfolio of stocks. A safe way to do this is to invest in index funds. Also look for companies or stocks that help pay dividends. Dividends are a company's way of sharing the profit of its earnings with its investors. When the companies make money, they can reinvest in the business or share part of the profit with the stakeholders. Larger established companies with predictable profits are often the ones that pay the best dividends, and these can be popular industries such as banks, oil, or gas. But how do you even get started? Where do you even buy stocks? Well, today they make it very simple and very easy, maybe too easy. You can buy stocks with your financial bank account, or there's lots of popular apps like Wealthsimple or Robinhood in which you can just download it and enter some money and away you go. Another way to invest is more simpler. It's just simply using a high interest yield account, and this is also the much safer way. You've heard me say it before, invest your money into a high interest yield account, and these rates are high right now, and you're looking at around 5%. This way your money is still growing. You can make compound interest on your original deposit, plus all the interest earned on the interest over time. Okay, what? Okay, so basically you reinvest all the interest that you earned. So you take the money that you got and you put it back into your high interest yield savings account, and now your free money is just making more free money. Win-win. So look at this example. You have around $10,000. You put this in a high yield savings account with a 5% interest rate. You keep everything in there for 10%. Don't touch it. In 10 years, your money is now worth $16,000. So you gain $6,000 in interest. So essentially you're making money on money. Make that money work for you. But don't forget, in many cases, you also have to pay tax on this money, as it counts as your income. The third option for you to make passive income is with selling digital products. Now these are very simple and often very inexpensive to make. There's no physical inventory that you have to keep. You can create one digital product and then sell it over and over and over again. So essentially you're generating a passive income that's not tied to the amount of money or hours that you need to work. And guess what? These items never sell out. It's also very inexpensive to start. Great, sign me up. What are some examples of some digital products that you can try? First, there are ebooks. If you love to write, you can make a passive income in a number of ways through ebooks. Create a course. More than ever, people are discovering how valuable online courses are for learning skills and training. Photos. Lots of businesses use photo stocks on their website, social media, advertising, and even YouTube channels. Step 4 is to promote products like affiliate marketing. Now these can be online media, blogs, websites, or even a YouTube channel. Is a great way for you to sponsor products, and this helps you make income. When somebody buys that product, you make a small amount of money. Essentially, it's very similar money that you would make if you were the salesperson. However, you're still the boss, and if you don't like the products, you don't have to sell them. This option is super easy to start, but you can only make money if you have an actual audience to sell your products to. So it really does take a large following on social media accounts or YouTube to earn any money through affiliate marketing. And number 5, my last idea is to start a YouTube channel just like mine. It's very easy to start. You essentially only need a camera, and then you can just hop on to YouTube and create an account. Now, I got a brand new channel. The hard part, I think, is going to be making money on YouTube. There's a lot of different skills that you need to learn as a YouTube content creator. Alongside learning editing skills, you have to learn how to optimize your videos, design thumbnails, and more. So how long does it take to make money on YouTube? Well, as a channel that's only 2 weeks old, I couldn't tell you, but what I found out is on average, it greatly depends on different factors, like the content you create, the niche that you're part of, and how engaging you are in your channel. You also have to have consistency to your content. I heard it can take about 6 months to a year to get 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers, which is what you need to start earning. So again, please subscribe. Most of you are not my subscribers. Only about 3% of you are actually subscribing to my channel. So please subscribe and help a brand new channel out. So that's a lot of time and effort that you need to make into videos. It's a grind, but I heard if you keep at it and you keep making videos that people want to watch and you put that effort in, it can be a great passive income. Well, that's the end of my video, and I'd like to introduce you to my little fuzzy kitty, Stanley. I hope you guys have learned some different examples on how you guys can make passive income. And don't forget to subscribe. I'm only at around 27 subscribers, so I'd love to help. And I don't think cats can subscribe. Until next time, Tracy.